Dylan Derringer in a terrible predicament. Even if he happens to break free or get a moment, he won't have anywhere to go. Assisted clothesline, thrown around the chest of Derringer. He just fed him.
That's a big spear.
Yeah, my God, Louch just fed him to Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Conrad Lokes, Derek Williams Team Honey Badger! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capital Pro Wrestling presents the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. I am Jonathan Presley along with DJ Dangler. DJ Dangler, what do you got to say?
I say that we have an incredible night of action lined up for everybody here at the Fledge. We have two huge bouts today. We have hip-hop icon Josh Morris taking on the star of destiny, George Mack. We also have an absolute banger matchup as we have two of my favorites, two of the best independent wrestlers in all of America. We have Caleb Stills locking up with Josh Raymond.
I'm looking forward to that.
Really?
I am. I'm looking forward to Caleb Stills turning over a new leaf and possibly breaking some legs.
Really, that would be a tremendous matchup. We're all very excited. But right now, we are going to cut to an exclusive interview that I'm very excited about. I will be talking to Ace Evans and Road Rash of the Nomads. Road Rash, Ace Evans, so happy to have both of you here. Little intimidated, but I hope you'll see us through this. You have a huge matchup coming up in the near future with The Purge. Do you guys have any words on that?
So this isn't our first rodeo with The Purge. We've gone up and down these roads. Whoa. We went up and down these roads going head to toe with The Purge. We've done Purge Rules matches. They want to talk about destroying us and taking us out. They think they can beat us today, tomorrow, the next day? I don't think so.
That's strong words.
You see, we've heard it time and time again. We're going to be the ones to destroy the Nomads. Hello, I'm still standing on my feet. He's standing on his feet, so I dare you to try.
The Nomads will not be intimidated by The Purge. They seem strong. They seem ready. I can't wait to see those people absolutely tear it down.
Capital Pro Wrestling is coming to you live from the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan with 4 more events of professional wrestling action. Come join us for tapings of the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase on August 14th, September 11th, October 16th, and November 20th. More information about the cards of those events can be found in the future on the Capital Pro Wrestling Facebook page, facebook.com/CPW Lansing. Like us to stay up to date on all the latest events.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, a big boy weighing 180 pounds, Josh Morris.
Hip-hop icon Josh Morris.
Josh Morris is trash. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He also proclaims himself the hip-hop icon.
The hip-hop icon.
His uncle Zach Morris gave him that moniker.
Big Uncle Zach.
Big Uncle Zach from Bayside. He's looking a little wobbly on those ropes.
But he's looking pretty solid on those bars.
I'm not a rap fan myself, so.
Well, are you a Mack fan?
Big Macs? Hell yeah.
Well, I was talking about George Max.
Oh, no. Was that a moonwalk or was that a...
I'm going to say that was more like an
inverted trip?
Space flight. Like, he's excited about it, but I'm not sure it means a whole lot.
Yeah.
Not really sure it's that hard to do. Josh Morris.
He's got this tiny megaphone. I can't even hear him.
Yeah, it's not really a megaphone, kind of just a phone.
It's not even a
His
phone.
opponent coming to the ring, the Star of Destiny, weighing in at around 281 pounds, George Mack.
George Mack.
Did Span just cough during that introduction?
What's that?
Did Span just cough during that introduction?
He did a little. I think he might have been a little questionable, as we have seen the Star of Destiny trimmed down in the last few months.
Yeah, Morris wants to call himself the big boy. We got one of the biggest boys in Capital Pro
This
Wrestling.
big boy is
even with the weight loss.
Yeah.
280 pounds of George Mack.
Yeah. He is at the size where losing weight doesn't make him any smaller.
No, it just makes him a little leaner, a little meaner.
Yeah, a little sleeker. It's a big, big dude. Josh Morris seems unfazed.
He doesn't know this is the return of the Mack.
Ugh. Josh Morris.
See, that's a
I
rap.
thought that might have been that was good. I'm proud of you.
That's a rap reference.
You're a big boy, but you ain't looking at me. I'm the big boy. I'm the big boy.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is.
That's what I say to my cat.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready to fight this man. I don't think he's ready to fight me. Y'all are gonna get some.
Morris walking around. I want to remind everybody this match is brought to you by Footprints of Michigan to empower those who are in need by providing warmth and dignity with footwear. Call 877-811-SHOE or footprintsofmichigan.org.
That is a terrific organization there, Footprints of Michigan. But I think the end of this match, I think we might have footprints in the chest of Morris.
Possibly in the head and face area. This match finally underway. Mack just clubbering.
Oof. Big forearm blows landing.
Oh,
I don't know if Morris intended to lose that headband or consciousness.
Footprints of Michigan is our sponsor.
But it looks like he might have just lost both. Oh.
George Mack really getting into it.
Yeah. Throwing Morris up and over. Oh. Morris doing whatever he can to create some space between himself and Mack. Oh, but the big boy flies, lands ugly on his chest.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, that's going to knock all the wind right out of him.
Morris, dazed and confused.
Mack has him, pulls him to his feet. Big punch right to the forehead.
Big clubbing blow.
Oh, kicks him low.
Kicks him to the belly welly.
Oh!
Star Destroyer.
Jesus Christ. There's a puddle of dude in the middle of that ring. George Mack, devastating win.
Your winner, the Star of Destiny, George Mack!
George Mack with another impressive win, undefeated here in Capital Pro Wrestling. Let's go down to DJ Dangler with an exclusive interview.
George Mack, super impressive win that we just saw there as you took out the hip-hop icon. Anything you have to say to us?
Hey, I'm back. It's Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. It's Capital Pro Wrestling. We're happy to be here, but there is something, DJ, that I am not happy about.
What's that, Mack?
We saw the finish to the Great Lakes Television Title Tournament. CJ Otchin, he couldn't win it clean. Hey, it takes a lot of people to put Josh Raymond down, and we saw it happen. We saw it here. CJ Otchin might be the champion. But CJ, I'm coming for you. I'm undefeated around here too. And I can get in this ring with you. And CJ, give me that, DJ. Hey. Yeah, I see you, Team Honey Badger. I see you. CJ couldn't do it himself. I know he got a bunch of goons like you. I'm coming for CJ. You tell him.
The only way to CJ is through me.
September 11th, right here at the Fledge. Joseph Norton, you walking nightmare. I'm the Star of Destiny. It's my destiny to put you down. Run straight forward, CJ Otchin. I'm coming for you because I'm going to be the Great Lakes Television Champion. Capital Pro Wrestling. Forget them. I want to hear you.
George Mack, everybody. That was terrifying. I hated every second of that. But we are going to see him as he goes after Otchin.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. El Burrito Mexicano, authentic Mexican food and pastries, located at 801 West Thomas L. Parkway off Saginaw Road in Lansing. Contact them through 517-327-8222 or check them out on LansingElBurrito.com. Every damn day at the Fledge, everyone is an expert in something. Come hear their stories. EverydamnDayShow.com. The Boston Rob Show, 80s music for all, streaming on Hugger Radio. Fridays 7 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays 8 to 10 p.m. Average Joe's Pest Control, licensed and insured to help you get rid of your creepy crawlies. 517-262-6972 or look them up on Facebook. Footprints of Michigan, to empower those who are in need by providing warmth and dignity with footwear. 877-811-SHOE or footprintsofmichigan.org. The Robert Dowding Group with Keller Williams Realty, the best realty agency in Greater Lansing, bar none. 517-853-6390 or robertdowding.com. Jam Clothing and Designs. Need shirts, posters, even embroidery? Printing services galore available at Jam. 517-894-4589 or look them up on Facebook. Are you or a business you know looking for a unique advertising opportunity? Capital Pro Wrestling can help. Contact us at AmericanLuchaLibre@gmail.com or message us on Facebook.com/CPW Lansing to get started. Now, let's get back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. This is Jonathan Presley, and I got to welcome a special guest at this time, Mr. One Night Only, JP Ono. Now, Mr. Ono, it's a pleasure to have you here. Let me shake your hand, sir. That's right. Anyway.
I don't know where you've been.
I've been here at the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. Anyway, next week you got a newcomer and a challenge in Kenny Steele. What does JP Ono, Mr. One Night Only, have to say about that?
You know what? I watched this guy wrestle, and you know what? I was impressed. But you know, I am the one and only Mr. One Night Only, and I am wonderful. And as much and as impressed as I was with him, I'm going to beat him to a pulp and make that chump famous.
You heard it here, folks. Next time, right here.
One night only, baby.
One night only. Let's go to the ring.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, singles action as the newcomer Kenny Steele takes on Mr. One Night Only JP Ono. And in the main event, it's a tag team grudge match. The Purge return to Capital Pro Wrestling to take on the Nomads. Who will walk out with the win? Find out next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Entering the ring first, weighing in at about 205 pounds, from Cleveland, Virginia, the new tradition, Caleb Stills.
The new tradition, Caleb Stills. Absolute favorite here.
Tradition's got to start somewhere.
Caleb Stills traveled all over America. He's won a Dragon's Hoard of gold.
Absolutely, well traveled, 20 plus years in the sport.
His opponent, weighing in at 191 pounds, from Kalamazoo, Michigan, Josh Raymond.
But he takes on.
Speaking of well traveled veterans of the sport, we got Josh Raymond, also has held gold everywhere he has ever been. Previously robbed, some people will say, of that Great Lakes Professional Wrestling television title from Team Honey Badger and CJ Otchin.
Yeah, unquestionably, CJ Otchin and Team Honey Badger used their numbers advantage to influence the outcome of that tournament.
Shake hands. You're in a fight.
Josh Raymond, I'll tell you what, both of these guys are impossibly tough. This is a difficult match to call, as these guys have both seen each other a handful of times.
No, that's so disgusting.
They know each other real well. It'd be a tricky match for the...
These guys respect each other until one of them slaps the other in the face, then it's on.
Yeah, they absolutely have that. It's
These guys not breaking their... See, things are heating up.
What's that? I'm not sure if they were looking for advantage there or just looking to make sure neither one was going to try to end it quickly.
This is the wrestling business, not wrestling friends.
Yeah. Seem to be keeping it clean, orthodox. Nice leg sweep. Just some solid wrestling by two consummate performers.
Man, I didn't come here for that. I came here to watch people fight.
It's odd, but you've got to think it at least has to be, the longer this goes, frustration has to build. Both guys want to look good.
I hope so.
Neither one. There's a little bit of offense by Raymond. There we go. Solid mat wrestling. What's that?
Raymond showing a bit of a...
yeah, getting a little bit in the face of Stills there.
A little too sugary.
Yeah. Looking to spark some fire in the new standard.
The new tradition.
The new tradition.
Headlock into the ropes. I thought he was going to go for a standing handshake.
Just those takedowns.
Good move by Stills, grapevining the arm.
Yeah, like they're beautiful takedowns. Raymond was kind of floating through them, taking the impact off of them. Stills smartly traps that arm, turns what would be the impact of a throw into the stalling, exhausting hold.
Fans saying shake his hand. Sportsmanship goes a long way.
Yeah, these two definitely respect each other, to say the least. Oh, there's that Raymond speed.
Oh,
Stills has to know it.
Going for the O'Connor rule.
That's a move, even if you respect a guy. Guy catches you with that a time or two. It's hard to not get frustrated. Oh, Raymond right up there.
These guys are heating up. I'm liking this now.
Yeah, this is, you kind of like weaponized politeness.
Yeah, that's what people do in customer service.
Yeah, that's it.
Hit him like a freight train.
He did. Raymond wrestling like he has got something to prove. I'm thinking possibly a chip is on the shoulder of Josh Raymond after that Otgen loss.
This is the first time we've seen him since that loss. He's had a number of weeks to stew on it.
And I'll tell you what, I think while he's been sitting in that stew, he has gotten appropriately salty. Oh, listen to that.
I like my stew salty, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is angry. There is straight up disdain in every one of those chops.
Josh Raymond bounces off the ropes on the outside for momentum.
Yeah, that's an interesting
you don't see that every day.
Yeah. Way to size up the environment here by veteran Josh Raymond. Ooh,
nice senton.
Yeah, kind of a slingshot senton. Not the way you would expect that.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, instead of going up and kind of somersaulting over, instead he just kind of vaults over.
What I like about Josh Raymond is every time I see him wrestle, I see something new.
Yeah. It is oof, those clotheslines. Effective. Short clotheslines.
Stills looking intense. Stills.
After softening up that chest, he grips around it, lifts and drops Raymond. That knee.
Big backbreaker.
Yeah, it lands, and it can immediately knot up the muscles in your back, making movement almost impossible.
And it's a smart strategy by Stills. If you work over the back, you can't really do much.
Yeah, if you can't move your back, you can't do anything. Can't utilize your core strength, can't get any effective leverage. Ooh. Stills smartly gets out of the way, uses Raymond's momentum against him as he picks him up and plants him on that top turnbuckle. Oof.
Awesome maneuver. Those 2 count. I thought that was 3.
Yeah, those short spinning suplexes are always scary to watch. Such an impactful move. So much can go wrong.
He's got him in a crossface.
That crossface is an effective submission. Of course, veteran Josh Raymond real quickly gets to the ropes. Smart move.
Before too much damage has been done.
Yeah.
Very smart move by Josh Raymond.
Right as Stills was sinking it in there, Raymond expertly and a belly slid
Stills
to that
looked
rope.
like he was going for a... Wait.
It's not a sliced bread.
Sliced bread number 2.
Oof.
By Raymond. That's won Raymond a lot of matches throughout the years.
Took a lot out of Raymond as it was not in a perfect position when he saw the opportunity and took it. I've got to think, were he in the proper position, he could have made that cover, and that would be the match. Still, though, Raymond has absolutely flatlined Stills. Stills trying to get to his feet.
Fans getting behind both competitors.
Yeah, they seem to just be into the action, not really fervently behind either man, but just into this fight, and I get it. Hard to not root for Raymond with the way he was treated in that recent tourney for the television title. However, how can you not love a guy like Caleb Stills, who every day brings it to the ring and for these fans? He's got him up, hung him there over the shoulders for a second before turning him into a
Elevated
cutter.
stunner.
Yeah.
2 count only, says referee Gary Neely, excuse me.
Bit of a TKO.
Both of these men are spent. They spent...
Yeah, this has been, I don't have the clock right on it. This has been upwards of a 10-minute match. That's a long fight. Ask any amateur fighter. Oof.
These two are certainly no amateurs. They're
Yeah,
top tier professional athletes.
Yeah, top tier, world class, as that super kick rattles the jaw of the new tradition, Caleb Stills.
Stills will be eating soup for a week.
Excellent. Stills has grabbed that ankle and pulled it now a couple of times. That's a terrific.
Oh! Planted him straight on his dome. 2 counts.
Stills has such a tremendous grip, JP. Like, listen, look, he's just grabbed a remarkably strong man and plants him on his head like that.
He stood up straight on his head.
Yeah, grip strength is an asset that's hard to coach and hard to train. It's just that mean old man tough. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I also think Stills is double jointed in his hands. I've seen him crush apples.
That's a mean thing to do.
Poor apples.
We have here. It looks
out
to be.
here?
Stills seems to have been distracted by Sean Tyler of the Purge.
The move that was called the Taliban backpack gets the win for Josh Raymond.
Your winner, Josh Raymond!
Josh Raymond coming off of a huge win. Let's hear it, everybody, for your winner, Josh Raymond.
Yeah, I'm not proud of that. I don't want to win like that. Team douchebag out there came in here and thought they could interrupt this. I had no clue. I'm not going to win like that. That's not how I want to win. What do you guys want? What about you, Caleb? What do you want? Look, they screwed us both over, clearly. This has happened more than once. You know.
I have no heat with you.
I have no problems with you. You won in my eyes. Clean. But them, I got a big problem. A huge problem. Yeah, that makes 2 of us, pal. Look, Honey Badger. CJ, you would be the champion. It's cute that you pay your two friends to show up and cheer for you. I love that. That's great. That's great, guys. Let's give it up for CJ's friends. But listen, Team Honey Badger, this isn't over. Not by a long shot. This isn't over by a long shot. I'm coming for each and every one of you. So believe it or not, this is not over. You and I, we're not over either, pal.
Josh Raymond, everybody, with some strong words for Team Honey Badger as they've made their presence known here in the finals of Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.